and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
This is the greatest show!
And now, here's your host, Clint Arthur.
And our next expert that we're bringing on here is Dr. Frank Antolcic. Oh my goodness, this man is rocking it up. He is so powerful, and he's come a long way in here to speak to us today. And Frank, thanks so much for coming in to share your message on the greatest show of all time.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you so much, Mr. Clint Arthur, for having me here in beautiful New York City.
Right on, baby. How are you making a difference?
You know, so many people have asked me why I decided to become a chiropractor. And anybody who knows me knows that since I was a little boy, that I wanted to be a dentist. Now, I don't know why I wanted to be a dentist. I just knew I wanted to be a dentist. And then some things happened to me that changed a lot of things. I was bucked off a horse. I used to be an avid horseback rider, and I fractured my low back, and that caused a lot of pain for me. And then I was in a car accident where it left me with headaches for so long. So here I am in my early 20s suffering with pain, and I didn't know what to do about it. I saw so many people, and nobody could help. Nobody was able to give me any answers as to why I was suffering. Then my sister said to me one day, she said, "Bro, why don't you go see a chiropractor?" And I said, "Well, what's a chiropractor going to do for me? Don't they just crack bones?" Well, you know what? At this point, I had nothing to lose. So I made the appointment. I went to go see him. And on that first visit, he did so many tests with me. He took my x-rays, which nobody done since I had my back fracture. And he taught me everything. And when he showed me my results, it made sense. It was the first time that somebody actually gave me some answers. And I started care. And I started getting adjusted slowly. And slowly, as time went on with every adjustment, I started to feel better. You know, I got back to doing all those things I wanted to do without having any pain. And I'll never forget that day back in 2001 where literally a switch went off in my head. I had my aha moment. I thought, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to do for people what he did for me. So I became a chiropractor. Once I graduated, I went to Dublin, Ireland for 3 years. I got to work in Dublin, Ireland at the O2 Arena. I worked with a lot of rock stars and celebrities, which was really, really cool. And now I have my practice just outside of Vancouver, BC. It's called Harris Road Chiropractic. And I'm doing for people now what chiropractic did for me.
Who are some of the celebrities who have played through these airwaves?
Well, I worked with Bruce Springsteen when he was working on a Dream Tour, Lady Gaga, Beyonce. I worked with all the WWE wrestlers, guys like Big Show, John Cena, all those guys. I got to adjust them all in Ireland, and it was amazing because now in my practice, I get to work with over 200 people every day, and it's absolutely incredible.
How can people find out more about you and the great work that you do, Frank?
Well, you can follow me on Facebook at Harris Road Chiropractic. Have a look at my website. And if anybody has any questions or suffering without the answers, my advice is try chiropractic. So thank you for letting me share my story today and sharing my why.
Right on. The big show here, the greatest show of all time. And I really appreciate you coming in, Frank.